Sitting with Iain Tyrrell at the Classic Car Show. It's a busy Friday already. Let's start with the classic car market. What's it like at the moment?
Advantageous for buyers, I would say, is the correct description. We live in interesting geopolitical times, and post-COVID, there was a rush on for people to buy cars in COVID to make themselves feel happy.
Yeah.
And now they're divesting themselves of those cars a few years later. And also, the politics aren't helping the situation. So it is a buyer's market at the moment.
What should I be looking for then? If I've got money burning a hole in my pocket, what's a really good buy at the moment? What's good value?
Your dream car. That's how I would put
Really?
it. Yeah, I mean, it's certain, and Jaguar E-Types have plummeted in value.
Okay.
We got a beautiful 3.8 Series 1 fixed head, which was the E-Type, really, and it's worth half what it was 2 or 3 years ago, and it's a nice original car.
Yeah.
£50,000 would buy it. It is as I say, it's just buy whatever. My message is always to people: buy what you're passionate about, not what you want to stick in the garage.
Yeah. Are there things to avoid though at the moment?
Badly restored cars.
Sure. Yeah.
Of any make and model, I think.
Unless they then bring them to you and make them nice and restored cars.
I couldn't possibly comment. But I mean, I think that's I think do your diligence. Make sure the car's in good nick. It isn't a big bill waiting to happen.
No, sure.
That would be my advice.
All right. Now, what's in the Tyrrell workshop at the moment? What projects are you working on? What are exciting, or what have you recently had that's been exciting?
Well, we are fortunate. We have some very good jobs in, ranging from Mercedes 600 Grosser to we got a Ferrari 250 GT in at the moment, okay. 2 330 GTs. So yeah, I mean, a couple of 2 or 3 Rolls Royces, a couple of Bentley, just done head gaskets on the Bentley Continental T, which is sort of a when, not an if,
right
on those actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got plenty going on.
Oh, how hard it must be to drag yourself out of bed in the morning with that going into work, I tell you. Behind us, we've got Cataclean branding.
Yes.
Now, a product like Cataclean for a classic car, how important? What does it do? When should people be using it? Just explain a little more, if you would.
Right. Okay. Modern fuels, particularly, have ingredients that can turn into lacquers and can start to gum up. Benzene, etc. And the Cataclean helps to. It does what it says on the tin. It cleans. So modern fuels can solidify. They can do all sorts of horrible things. We regularly have to take fuel tanks out of classic cars now to clean them out because they've turned to horrible, indescribable things, which started life as some form of petrol. So it's keeping carburettor jets clean, fuel injection systems, that sort of thing. Yeah. Obviously, most classic cars don't have caps on them.
No, sure. But they're helping to keep some of the cars on the road, I guess. And if you use it regularly, you can prolong the life of the car, the engine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And lower your maintenance bills, dare I say it. Yeah. Because it's a faff to rebuild injection and carburetors, much though we like doing it. We'd rather
He says
not.
reaching for his business card.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Go back a stage. What are the biggest problems at the minute to keeping a classic car on the road?
That's a very good question, actually. I don't. There's a rumour. I don't know how true it is. You might not even know this. We have a budget coming up. Don't we?
Yes.
And I read this morning from a knowledgeable friend that Rachel Reeves may be putting road fund licence back on classic cars.
Right.
Over 40 years old instead of them being free. I don't know how true that is, but the threat of increasing legislation, I would think, is one of the danger touch points.
I know an electric market doesn't really affect the classic cars, but it might affect a buyer, as in he thinks, why do I want to go and invest in a classic car? Because in a few years, these things will be obsolete, I won't be able to run them, we're being forced to go electric. Is that in people's minds, or am I conflating two issues?
I don't think it is. I think governments are having to cave in a bit on excessively ambitious deadlines, really. I mean, there is an emerging market for electric classic cars, taking the engine out. That's not for me, really. I shan't go into that too much, but that's not my bag.
Good.
But it's like, to me, it's like putting an IKEA frame on the Mona Lisa. Nothing against the Mona Lisa or IKEA. They're both wonderful. Not necessarily best kept mutually exclusive, I think, really. Rather like electric motors in classic cars. But anyway, I'll get off my hobby horse now.
That was fine. It's a heretic-free zone. Yes. So keep your classic car on the road and keep looking after it. We're going to have another walk around the show and find some more nuggets on display this weekend.